Field Report NB-015, the Neighborly Baking and Candy Making Exchange Ritual by Tim Misterson of Miss Took and Prime, Department of Social Sugar Dynamics and Competitive Hospitality. Filed late because someone left a plate of fudge on my doorstep and I spent several hours trying to determine whether it was a bribe, a challenge, or an apology. Subject: the human ritual of exchanging holiday treats. At first glance, this ritual appears wholesome. Neighbors and friends deliver baked goods, candies, and festive snacks to one another just to spread cheer. I have now learned that this ritual is false. The ritual actually functions as a polite battle of domestic dominance, an unspoken social hierarchy built entirely of cookies, fudge, peppermint bark, and passive-aggressive cheerfulness. This is Christmas cards all over again, but edible. First, the initial offering, a test of strength. The first family to deliver baked goods sets the tone for the entire season. If they bring a simple plate of store-bought cookies, the ritual remains casual. If they bring intricately iced cookies, 12 varieties of homemade candy, fudge in decorative tins, or anything that requires a culinary blowtorch, they have effectively declared, "Top this." The neighbors accept the treats with smiles, but behind their eyes, calculations. Second, the competitive escalation begins. Upon receiving homemade goods, humans feel an immediate internal panic known as baking reciprocity anxiety. The afflicted human begins asking, do we have to make something now? Should it be nicer? Should we buy decorative cellophane? Do they expect a tray? This anxiety fuels a cycle where each offering must be slightly fancier, slightly sweeter, slightly more aesthetically aggressive. By mid-December, households are producing architectural gingerbread and fudge with its structural integrity rivaling concrete. Third, the gift presentation arms race. This is not enough to deliver treats. Presentation is everything. Treats must be placed in holiday tins, themed boxes, mason jars wrapped in ribbon, plates shaped like reindeer, or baskets confusingly labeled joy. This raises the stakes further, prompting neighbors to search for ever more complicated conveyance vessels. By December 20th, at least one family has resorted to charcuterie scale cookie boards or a fully assembled tiered dessert tower. The neighbors smile politely while thinking, we are in too deep. Fourth, the quiet judging phase. Humans never admit they are judging each other's treats, but they absolutely are. Commonly whispered assessment includes, these are a little dry. What is that flavor? Store-bought? Bold move. She used real vanilla. I can smell it. Their fudge didn't set. That's a sign of weakness. All while smiling brightly and saying, thank you so much. How lovely. Fifth, the hidden danger of unknown ingredients. Because people have wildly different tolerances, preferences, and ideas about cleanliness, humans receive holiday treats from coworkers, neighbors, distant acquaintances, the UPS driver, someone's cousin who is trying a new recipe, and children wearing sticky mittens. The variety of ingredients used includes nuts, spices, extracts, mysterious powders, flavors not found in nature, and at least one candy that looks homemade but tastes like regret. This introduces an element of risk, mild but ever present. Sixth, the passive-aggressive gift that cannot be refused. Humans feel obligated to accept every plate even if they don't want it, can't eat it, won't eat it, fear it, or are already drowning in sugar. Rejecting treats is socially forbidden. Thus, every household quietly maintains a re-gift pile, a sacred but chaotic space where treats migrate between homes like migrating birds made of sugar. Sometimes a treat plate returns to its original creator, causing a mild, polite panic. Conclusion, edible social maneuvering. The neighborhood's baking and candy-making exchange ritual is a goodwill war disguised as generosity. Edible passive aggression, competition of aesthetics, flavor, and stamina, a test of neighborly obligation, and a sugar-coated exercise in keeping up appearances. Humans insist it is tradition. I suspect it is actually a structured method of determining neighborhood rankings through fudge density and cookie variety. Filed with a sugar crash, Tim Misterson of Mistook and Prime, currently hiding from 3 more plates on my doorstep.